but still. What's the root, the spiritual root of a meal? Dr. Lakeman, well, a meal altogether is a very central, important action. Even animals that herd together, then it talks about, it shows a certain closeness between them, trust. All the more people that are much more cunning and further away from each other than animals are. If they reach a state where they sit together around the table, or invite each other, or both of them are putting this meal together, it shows that they have at least a temporary intention of somehow to come closer, to near each other. And therefore, in all cultures, among all nations, a meal is a sort of connection between people. 2, 3, could be 1,000, doesn't matter how many. On the one hand. On the other hand, this is something that we're familiar with from our Kabbalistic sources, that whenever we're talking about nearing, connection, something gladdening, or not even that gladdening, but something festive, could be meaningful in short, then there is always a meal. A meal is actually, it always symbolizes in Kabbalah the reception of the upper light, fulfillment from the Creator. Since He is the source of all that is living, then any consumption of food is related to turning to the Creator. So, there is a special plea to the Creator before the meal, during the meal, after the meal, in such a way that the connection between people, with everything that's included and surrounds the meal, for all of it to have a good outcome, result. And therefore, we always make a meal when we're happy. And even when we're not that happy, we also nonetheless have a meal when we want to symbolize a special state, condition. But usually, a meal is something very pleasant, good, divine, godly. It is a meal for the sake of, or in name of the birth of a child, in name of his circumcision, like we see from history, in name of his 13th birthday, as it is in Jewish